Yo, this is Juwan, and this is CYON, and this is an outlet for entrepreneurs to tell your story, to get in the know, to relieve your stress, to create your own narrative. Yo, it's Create Your Own Narrative, man. CYON. We're here with another exclusive interview with Flortcha Flow. How you doing, Flortcha?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Flortcha's a songwriter, a singer, a nurse also. She does a lot of stuff with herself. So I'm going to have you give a background about yourself and everything that you want the people to know.
Okay. Well, I'm Flortcha Flow. I like to call myself the singing nurse. Because in 2020, I actually put out music during COVID that related to just, the being in the front line and so forth. So that's how that came about on social media. But as far as what kind of music I make, I bend between genre of alternative, pop, and soul. So it's a little bit of everything. And also sometimes I dazzle a little Creole in there because I'm
Facts.
Haitian. So, and that sums it up. But yeah.
Okay, so the first question I have for you, what made you want to get into music?
Well, I've always been interested into music since I was little because my mom liked to sing, and
Okay.
kids want to be like their
Just
mom.
like their
So
parents.
I was just like, oh, I'll sing, and then I got a lot into writing, like
Okay.
poetry. The more I grew up, so that's how I came about like writing my own stuff and things
Okay.
like that. So, and it got me through anytime I was going through a rough time. So and
That's the
people,
place you went to.
yeah, and people relate. So yeah.
Facts. So we're gonna do the 60-second hot seat questions. You feel
Ooh.
me? Now you get the clock ready.
It's coming early.
Yeah. Get the blood going. Or not, Tony could do it. Ready? Ready, set, go. Favorite childhood TV show?
Ooh, Rugrats.
Favorite artist?
I don't have one favorite artist. I like a lot of different people.
It's okay. It's all right. Dream vacation destination?
Um, well, for this year, I really want to make a trip back to Haiti, so I'll just say that for 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, and then maybe somewhere in Asia later down the line.
You going way out. Best
Yeah.
concert you ever been to?
Ooh, I saw Doja Cat late last year, and she put on a really good show.
Okay. One thing on your bucket list?
Ooh, I want to start a nonprofit someday, or maybe foster some children someday.
Best thing about being a nurse?
Just like meeting people and like creating an impact during like a difficult time in their lives.
Okay. What superpower would you want to have?
Be able to teleport because I would never be late.
Okay, there we go. That's perfect. That was 60 seconds. All right, that's perfect. All right. So I know for a while, we've been knowing each other for a while. You was putting out a lot of music.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you took a break for about a year or so and
Yeah.
some change. What was the reason for that and why did you do that?
It was a lot of reasons. Like around like late 2021, I decided to travel for nursing.
Okay.
So I was moving around a lot around the country really, and it was hard. I kind of lost my like bass group, like my bass musicians,
Okay.
my like the people
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
used to working
okay.
with.
I can understand
So
that.
it was just kind of like a growing curve, and also I wanted to take time out to kind of just read and experience life, because when you're putting out art and things like that, you have to also experience life.
I like
So
that.
your audience kind of still relates to you. So I've been reading a lot last year, and this year I'm ready to apply what I've learned.
Flying what you
Yeah,
learned.
yeah.
How was that last year off though for yourself and being traveling so many places? What's a couple places have you been?
Oh my
last
God.
year?
I've been a million, well, I don't say a million places, but
Give me
it
three.
feels like it. California, Illinois, Boston, Colorado. I've been
You
moving
had a good
around
time.
a lot, and it's nice seeing different parts. I'm really blessed and grateful that I've been
Facts.
able to see different parts of the country through healthcare. I want to take that as through music
Okay.
next, and around 2020, social media has kind of helped me kind of reach more people.
Facts.
But I definitely want to do it more in person in 2024 now that we're moving away from.
Get some concerts.
Yeah,
going.
yeah, exactly. We're moving away from virtual world, hopefully.
Get into the real world.
Yeah,
Start
get into
touching
the
some of
real
them
world,
people.
yeah.
Where we at? So it's a new year. So what's one of your New Year resolutions that you have for your career? You feel me? Now that you're back, you feel me? You full force and you're going with some that must get done.
Well, my hope is to put out a song every other month.
Okay.
So these first couple of months, I'm gonna be in the studio a lot, just kind of making sure I have, you know, kind of a catalog ready for the people.
Okay.
As you know, coming up, I have a single coming out.
Facts.
So
Gonna
I'm
talk
just
about
like,
that too.
you know, done's better than perfect. Let's just push it, you know.
I like that. And let's talk about your single, you feel me, the song 25, you feel me? What does that song mean to you? How did it come across and everything that the people need to know about it?
Yeah, I mean, the full title of the song is actually Wrong Side of 25. And
Okay.
it just brings about, like, as a woman, you know, as you're getting older, you're kind of like, you know, you're kind of feeling a little sense of like, oh, am I aging out? Am I not? You know, because as a woman, you always want to be beautiful, you know, sought after.
Facts.
So it's just kind of saying that, your life is just beginning, and you know you have a full road ahead of you, and
I like
sure,
that.
you know.
So it's a song
scary.
for the women.
It's really a song full of girls.
Okay. It's for the women. So when can they expect that?
Yeah.
And where can they find it?
Well, it's coming out January 25th.
Okay.
I wanted to do January 25th because the song Wrong Side of 25, 25, 25.
Boom.
You know
You
what
on
I'm
point.
saying? Yeah,
you got everything in sync.
Marketing genius, you know.
Hey, you got a good team, don't you? You got a good team.
I do.
The artwork is very interesting. I checked it out. You feel me? What you laying on the ground?
Yeah.
What went into that thought?
You know, I actually did that artwork while I was in California.
Okay.
So it was a little chillier there at the time, fall season. So I really liked just kind of, you know, you see the smile and like the deflated clothes, kind of like just putting on a brave face. And that's kind of part of the theme of the song. Like, you know, you're trying to, you know, because you're entering like your late 20s, about to be in your 30s. You're like, all right, I'm grown now.
Yeah.
You know,
so it's like
you gotta put on your
big boy pants on.
Yeah, big boy pants on for sure. Yeah.
Throughout making this song and the artwork, have you encountered any problems? You feel me? Any setbacks? Anything that you want to let people know that you had to overcome just to make this song?
So much. Honestly, this song I wrote. It's definitely been over a year since I wrote it.
Okay.
And it was kind of like, I was facing the struggle of like, oh, well, you know, like I'm going to talk about my own age, talk about like, you have to be a certain sort of like transparent.
To let your audience know.
And also kind of like just musically kind of, working with it. I worked with, Lorenzo Zoe. Also, he did like the bass for me and production with Tro or Jury in Miami. So, you know, it's been a team of people really bringing it together. And I had to throw out that shout out because
shout them out for real.
You know, it takes a village.
Team.
Yeah, it takes a village truly. So, and also getting out of my head about it, you know, kind of like you're like in your head, you always like, oh, this can be better. This can be better. Yeah. So you have to be like, and that's why I said earlier, done is better than perfect.
I like that.
That's how you got to do it.
And just put it out there and let the people decide.
Exactly. Because the little things you're worried about, people ain't even going to really be tripping off of that.
It's just you.
It's just you. Yeah. It's just you.
So saying that you put a lot into this song, can you say it's one of your favorites, top 3, where you rank it?
I would rank it top 3. I wouldn't say my favorite. Okay. I mean, lyrically, it might be my favorite. Like some of the lines in there, like I really think... Because usually, you know, I'm singing about love, breaking hearts, you know, kind of stuff. And this is completely, like, outside of my comfort zone. So lyrically, I think it's definitely, like, you have to hear it. Like, you know. But it's still, you know, I'm finding out my style still, like my genre still.
Okay, facts.
So musically... I feel like there's definitely, it's just up from here kind of thing, you know.
And you can reach a lot of places with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you don't put no title on it, then it goes to everybody. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
if it fits you, it fits you.
Exactly. Like, black people don't only make R&B and hip hop, y'all.
So since you said it's not one of your favorite, what is your favorite so that people can find it? And know where to stream it at?
You know, my one of my favorite songs I've made would probably still be "Would You." It's "Would You." It's out on all platforms. It's featured with another artist, Dante Austin, and it's just very like it's just so silky and smooth. But I will say the people's favorite, because that song has like 45,000 streams on Spotify, is "Almost Loved." So, and both of them are really smooth. Both of
Yeah, I'm
them are
ready to check it
good.
out,
So,
man. Tap
I mean,
in.
you gotta
Get in.
get in with it, you know?
Get in with it. You drop almost dope videos for all your songs. Can we
Yeah.
be expecting one for the song that you're dropping out?
Yeah. I'm definitely working on something big. And, you know, because I'm talking about like women aging or like just, you know, growing up kind of thing, it's like a coming of age kind of
Okay.
story. I'm thinking about putting my mama in it. I'm not sure.
You let her get in there and do the thing.
I
Bye.
think she do love the camera.
So, being a musician and a nurse, like you said, how do
Yeah.
you feel like you can balance both of those better in 2024?
Well, for once, I think I'm gonna stay put. You know, I'm gonna
Okay.
stay down in Florida for more, cause I feel like, you know, at this point, like it's just my home ground. I've been in LA for a couple of weeks. I've been in San Francisco. I've been in the major cities, Boston,
Okay.
Denver, Florida. Whatever they say about it, it's where it's at.
It's,
That's
it's, uh,
where it's at, bro.
So, since you're coming back to the music scene in Palm Beach, is there any local artists or local people that you're looking forward to working with, or you feel me reaching out to?
I've always like if you look at my catalog, you know, I've always loved working with local artists. So I would love to get back to that.
Okay.
Exactly why I decided to, you know, settle down here for longer. One of the artist collectives, Soul Fam, definitely want to be more incorporated in that. You're gonna be going more to their you know, just showcases, open mics.
Facts.
And you know, some other artists. Well, she recently moved to New York. That I'm, you know, working on something with is Dina Dean. Also another Haitian artist.
Okay.
Super dope. So just, you know, a lot in the works. Yeah, but I don't want to say too much. You
That's
just
all right.
gotta follow the journey.
Follow the journey.
Yeah,
Follow the journey. And
yeah,
then you said open mics and going out to different events like that. How
yeah.
important is that for artists to know? You feel me? 'Cause I think people don't think it's important, but I feel like it's very important to get your voice out there amongst your own crowd. How important is that to you?
It's super important. And you know, I've had people like talk to me about, you know, like how can they get started, you know, just like publishing their own music. And I think when you're around people that want to do the same things as you is always a good look. And it's even more than just like, oh, you know, I'm singing for an audience. It's more like what I don't know, maybe the person next to you knows, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's like, you know, you're in a room of people that just kind of has the same interests as you. Always a good thing. That's how I found my first studio in Palm Beach. That's how I found my first, you know, instrumentalist.
Facts.
You'll
Agreed.
find
Agreed.
you gotta get on the ground to
Put
find.
yourself in that
Yeah.
room, you'll
Yeah,
really find what you
yeah,
need.
definitely.
So what can we expect for you from Flortcha in 2024? What's something that we can definitely expect?
Well, expect music. You know, I have been slacking,
But it's coming.
but expect music like consistently. Expect, you know, really to hopefully y'all grow with me. You know, y'all stick around to see how I really, you know, move. Like I say, like, you know, I like to adapt my culture into it. Like I'm Haitian, so I'm definitely gonna be experimenting with, you know, just genres outside of just more international scene. So yeah, just, you know, that's what to expect from me. Expect different, expect innovative, expect. Hope y'all stick around, bro.
Yeah, and then everything has a story to it, so that's
Yeah, for
even more
sure.
special. Well, I'm proud, man. I'm waiting.
Yeah, thank you.
When we
thank
gonna get
you.
the album, man? We need an album. We need a whole.
Well,
But
hopefully that's like what's coming up. I'm gonna be dropping singles, so whatever y'all love y'all get to decide. Really, the
and vote.
audience gets to decide. So whatever you guys gravitate more towards is gonna be like the heart of the album. So I don't want to put out any dates for an album because, you know, the people
The people decide what we do.
decide. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Anything else you want the people to know about yourself? You feel me? Anything, the floor is yours. You can say whatever you want. You can ask me questions. You can ask anybody questions.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do with CYON for 2024? What are your New Year's resolutions?
Going to the moon, man. This is the year. But like you said, consistency, like you said, just like that, being able to make content drop weekly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Maybe even every other week if
Yeah.
so. to make this gala the biggest gala that ever touched the
I'll
world.
be there. I'll be there.
Just so much, bro. I want to do stuff for the kids. That's very, very important to me this year. Is I want to give back more to the kids, find some events where we can be able to pour into them and show them different things, and also open up a nonprofit. So
Hey, all right.
2024 is going to be a good year.
All right. We might see some collabs, maybe.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's why we here. We already all in the one loop. We might as well make it work, man.
Oh, thank you for having me, though.
No,
Love what you're doing in the scene. And hopefully, you know, my audience is your audience.
And we all spread the love.
We're all in it together, yeah.
And shout out to the hardest working man in business. The guy behind the camera, man.
Yeah, iWorkMagicDaily.
Yes, sir. See, I was smart. I let her say it. I let her say it. All right, we out, man. It's great you're on there, man. CYON. Let them know where to follow you at and let them know where to stream your music at everywhere.
It's Flortcha Flow, FLORTCHA, the only one. And it's on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, the whole thing. So hopefully I follow the journey, and I look forward to just connecting with y'all.
That's all she had to say, man.
Hey.
So make sure y'all stay tuned for that single dropping. Let them know when the single dropping again.
The single's dropping January 25th. That's wrong side of 25 this month. Let's get it.
And it's for the ladies, man. We out, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the video, show love. And February 24th, the biggest movie coming down. Let's go.
TR.